to your mid-April tarot reading here on my channel, Healing Theology. I'm Myra. If this is your first time watching, welcome to my channel, my little neck of the YouTube world, where I am letting Spirit, God, use me to get you messages that will inspire, encourage, and uplift you. So this is your mid-April tarot reading, Gemini friends. So blessings to all of you. I'm going to pull you 4 oracle cards and then pull 4 cards that sort of correspond with those, with your overall energy, potential crossing energy, or lessons to be learned, or things to look out for, advice from Spirit, or the crowning energy, and then potential outcome. And then I will clarify that for you guys. Okay, so we'll start with the Spirit Guide Messages deck for you Gemini friends. These are general messages. They may or may not resonate. If they do, guys, please hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Give me a shout out. All right, so we'll get your first guided message. All right, and so Know Your Truth came out, Gemini, but the way that I had it, it came out in reverse. I don't usually have cards in reverse, but we will see as we go along if this was supposed to be in reverse. Hi, Veter, how are you? Actually, this is the Gemini reading. So when I get to Scorpio, just look at the heading and you'll see this is not the daily tea. And I know you're probably, if you watch the daily tea, this is around daily tea time. So I understand your confusion, but this is actually the Gemini reading. All right. So come back when you see Scorpio. Mwah. All right. So this says Know Your Truth. All right. Gemini, and I feel like because it came out in reverse, so I'm wondering if maybe you don't feel as comfortable about what your truth is or what it should be. I'll know as your reading comes along whether that should be, thank you, whether that should be upright or in the reverse. Okay, let's get an angel answer card for you. So get in your mind, Gemini, if there's something you would like answers about. Get that in your mind now. We'll see what the angel answer deck has in store for you, okay? All right, guys, you have here meditation brings answers, Gemini, and then take action comes in after that. So it is making me feel like you guys maybe don't know what you believe. You could be feeling like you don't know which direction to go in. Your guidance is definitely to meditate, to get still, to pray even, or some of that direction may come from internal and not external advice. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get you a guidance card from the Power of Surrender deck. All right, messages for my Gemini friends. Angel, spirits, guides. Thank you. Sorry, they're flying out. So you have surrender stubbornness, Gemini. It says if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So, guys, surrender stubbornness, this, and surrender stress. Okay, I feel like if you guys give into something, or if you are more flexible, or are willing to not take a dogmatic, rigid stance on something, I feel like it will automatically reduce your stress. But if you insist on being right, then things could get a little tense. All right. So don't forget to take deep breaths, Gemini friends. Okay. And we'll get you one more guidance card from the relationship deck, Notes from the Universe. All right. And we'll see what guidance comes out specifically to relationships in your life right now, be they romantic, friendship, or business. Messages for my Gemini friends. And so it says you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. And this is talking about, this card is basically saying, guys, that the purpose of love is not to fix people. It's not to mend people. It's not to feel like, you know, I'm here to fix you because you are broken. It really is to add benefit to people's lives. Okay. So I feel like there's potential for success in a relationship, but I think that, and that person could be at a distance from you. Okay. But I feel like the point though is to, if you want to be successful, guys, then you definitely want to um, just spread the love. You know, people um, don't need criticism, right? None of those things ever work to try to change people, because people essentially aren't broken. People are who they are. And so the quicker we realize we need to accept people for who they are and all that kind of stuff, then there's a better likelihood and chance of success in any relationship. Okay. All right. So I am going to shuffle, and then we will do your tarot spread, Gemini, and then we will clarify. All right. Overall energy, angel spirits guides for Gemini, this mid-April reading. So you have the Seven of Wands, valor, standing up for what you believe in. And so I feel like some of you, this is about being courageous. It's about being confident and taking a stand, setting boundaries. I feel like either you know your truth, you know what you would stand up for, you know, stand up for your rights. Like that's what's coming into my head. But I don't know if you know. Um, and so you could be coming into a knowing of what it is that is important to you, what you value, what you will fight for. Um, but I feel like, yeah, you're ready to take action. And you guys could really be thinking about taking action on something. What is the crossing energy for Gemini? What is this meditation brings answers and take action about? All right, crossing energy for my Gemini friends. All right, guys, you have here the five of wands, strife. Okay, so there's some kind of, I feel like some type of competition. It could be friendly competition or it could be battle, but there's something that you guys are preparing to take action for. Maybe you're going to arm wrestle with a friend, or it could be something much bigger than that. But I feel like you are willing to go to bat for something. You're willing to take a stand for something and maybe even duke it out a bit. So fives are about change. At the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups, which is symbolic of disappointment, grieving something, being sad or disappointed. So you guys could end up at odds with somebody, whether it's work or social. But it could be friendly competition, or it could be something that you really don't see eye to eye with somebody else on. What is your advice for Gemini, Holy Spirit? Advice for Gemini, please. All placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, friends. So you have here the Six of Pentacles, success. So this is about give and take. It is about compromise. And so there is a little bit of surrender here. The Six of Pentacles is benevolence, it's helpfulness. And here it talks about success. Sometimes it's unexpected money coming in. But I like that compromising type of energy, Gemini. And then you also have the Three of Pentacles, which is building something. So I feel like you are building a skill. It's also, this is a card of cooperation too. So I feel like if you're willing to work with someone, there's a little bit of give and take. I do think you will see something successful happen. Um, for some of you, this could be, I'm hearing women's rights. So I feel like it could be you working with the opposite sex. Um, what is the outcome, please, for my Gemini friends? All right, guys, you have here the Knight of Wands, the rock star. So I feel like this is some degree of success. I feel like the rock star is somebody who is highly visible, right? And they act on their impulses, and they are in the moment. They're very passionate. And then you have the Knight of Discs here, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So that has these are kind of two different energies. One is very quick moving, the other one is more of a planner. And they both care very deeply about what they're doing. Their approaches, though, are very different. And then you have the Sun card, which is successful energy. This is the happiest card in the deck. It definitely is about things turning out great. So let's go ahead and now for some of you, this could be the energy around you. Gemini, for some of you, I feel like this could be people vying or competing for your attention. So you could be the object of desire here. Okay, excuse me while I pick up these cards. But we will get more clarity. To the victor goes the spoils, guys, okay? All right, so let's see what this Valor card is. I feel like you may learn how people feel about you because they're willing to fight for you or something like that. What is this Valor card? The Seven of Wands. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is long-term success. So this is, whatever this battle or struggle is, it is for something worthy, and it's for something long-term. And it's about investing in a long-term thing. Interesting, very nice. And we have the Emperor here, which is someone who is in a position of power or authority, can represent an Aries, a father figure, a grandfather, a divine masculine figure here. But I do feel like somebody is in an opulent position, or it puts you in the position of taking control of your life. A very successful position, but it feels like boundaries and taking a stand. All right, let's find out what the Strife card is. What is Gemini willing to fight for, or who's fighting for them? What is this 5? Thank you. The Emperor. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you guys are deciding whether or not to take a stand for something. It's like, are you going to set boundaries? Is this something that you're willing to fight for? Hi, Alban. And the Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So it's just a very abundant energy, Gemini. Let's see what the Six of Pentacles is. So we have two knights, Gemini. This could very well be two people who are willing to fight for you. What is success? What is the Six of Pentacles? All right, so the Wheel of Fortune came out, and this is things turning divinely in your favor. It's Jupiter energy, Gemini, but it's when it's time. So something I feel like happens when it's time for it to happen, but it's happening in your favor. It is, you're meant to be successful. There's an opportunity knocking on your door. So I do feel like have your eyes open, Gemini. Be ready to grab an opportunity to be successful. If you see an opportunity to have some give and take or to compromise for the greatest good of all, I think that you should do it. And Three of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck, which is about being, it's expecting something good to come in. You're expecting your ships to come in. It also can be about being at a distance from somebody who is at a distance from you. And let's clarify this because you have the Sun. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, the Knight of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is somebody who's extremely independent. They get their success from being, doing something on their own. This Knight of Wands is sort of like a James Dean character. And the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like if you guys have worked hard on something, you will be rewarded. I feel like your bank account is flourishing for sure. I think you should delegate tasks if you're able to do that so you won't be stressed out. It's better for a project to be done well than to be done fast, Gemini. So just keep that in mind. But I think you are destined for greatness. So don't worry. And what is the Sun? And this, crossing energy could just be you clashing with somebody. You know what I mean? Like you could just really be clashing with someone, with someone, and it's like, okay, I'm going to try to work together. I'm going to try. The Temperance card fell out. So I do think this is about patience and moderation in a situation. Being patient. The Temperance card is also about harmonizing. This could be with a Sagittarius as well. Okay. So I think you have an abundant, beautiful ending, Gemini. I do think that you are destined for greatness. I do think that, yeah, and here's the victory card also at the bottom of the deck. So for sure, the Six of Wands is about victory and graduation. So I do feel like you may be able to strong arm a situation. Maybe you're in control of something. I think the challenge is going to be not in picking your battles, not engaging in this conflict, but seeing how you can benefit from working with someone cooperatively, or compromising, because it's a really great outcome. You are going to be victorious. Okay. So these nights could represent your personality type and someone else's personality type, or they could both be you. But I do feel like you're standing up for something. I do feel like there's some give and take. I'm not saying completely surrender everything, but I think this is going to be a very successful outcome. Try not to be too rigid and be open to hearing ideas and working with someone. But I also feel like if you delegate as well, Gemini, you're going to be successful. So don't take everything on yourself. Be willing to delegate some of your tasks, okay? All right, friends. So that is your mid-April reading, Gemini friends. I'm glad you guys tuned in. Thank you to everyone, oh, excuse me, who did tune in to the live Gemini reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want an on-the-spot reading, guys, join me daily at 3 o'clock for the daily tea at 3, which some of you thought this would be, I'm sure. So if you wanted an on-the-spot reading, I'm happy to do a reading for you. It will just have to be private, and the links to those ways to access me are in the description box below. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. God bless you, Gemini friends. Until we see each other again, peace, love, and blessings. Take care.